Perplexity launched Spaces sometimes towards end of October 2024. I already tried out the most important features in the Spaces, and for me looks like it's going to change the way we collaborate today. If you're a student, you are working on a group project, or let's say you are a researcher but collaborating with professors or with other researchers, or it can be a business application where multiple teams are collaborating, let's say to work on a campaign. It's going to change the way you do it today. You might get a flavor of custom GPT into this. At the same time, Perplexity earlier had a feature called collection. I think somehow it's an improved version with many more important upgrades to the collection and named as Spaces. If you are still not using Perplexity, click on the I button and watch this video. It explains in detail with step-by-step guide on how to get started on Perplexity and get pro on that. Let's directly jump into walkthrough. Once you log into Perplexity using either your Gmail account or any other email, you come directly here in home. Now you click on the Spaces. Now you can see the three most important features of the Spaces here, like upload files, set AI instructions, and collaborate with others. Now click on the create a space. The main objective, the way I use the space, is basically to create a subdomain or a subtopic for my research. Let's say as example, I am working on renewable energy sources and I create a space only for wind power. Now this description actually is very important or useful, because one of the reasons for using space is to collaborate in a better way. Now this description actually help the other participants to understand what exactly your research is about and what you are trying to do. So for now I'll be using a quick description, but in actual scenario I use this place to provide a proper explanation with much more detail. Now I'm not sure you already noticed that or not. Like, one thing I found very irritating, like if you click outside this create space block anywhere, it goes off. So again you have to come back and you lose all the details you already provided. So that's something very irritating, and I think Perplexity need to fix this. Now you can choose the AI model here. Now for free members you won't get an option to choose the AI model. The one I am using today for the walkthrough, it's a pro version, so you get an option to choose your model. You get option for Sonar, GPT-4o, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. I generally use GPT-4o or Claude, and for now I'll be using GPT-4o. Now this custom instructions is very important. It's actually optional, you can skip that, but you can provide instructions here in a way to set the persona of the AI, at the same time what exactly you want that persona to do for you. You can provide much detail here. Generally I go to ChatGPT and create much detailed step-by-step instructions to provide here. For now, for this walkthrough, I am just providing something, say, as an expert researcher, assist me create this research report, help me to ensure accurate rationale and coherence between different sections. Output should be formal and for academic purpose, and set the tone and quality of your output. Now you click continue, and you get your space created here. Now I go inside the space. Now here actually where magic happens. By default, if you are a pro user, your pro will be switched on here, and if you are not pro, you don't get option to upload these files. You have to work with web searches. So one of the most important feature here is basically combining the information from the files you provide at the same time allowing Perplexity go and search in web, combining information from both sources and create a more enhanced output for you. Now, let us say if I go to files to add my own files here, I am just adding 2 files from my laptop. As you see, these are PDFs, but it actually support multiple different document types. And if you see, it's 563 KB and the second file is 5 MB. It's a bigger one. Actually, normally you will get most of your documents in the range of either less than 1 MB or 1 or 2 MB max. I think Perplexity support 25 MB for each file and total 50 files per spaces. Now, once the files are uploaded, I just go and close this. Now, you can see all the files that you uploaded here. Now, what is very interesting here, now let us say I want to actually instead of renewable energy, I just by mistake uploaded for some of the research I am doing on quantum computing. Let us say I want to make a search here. So, I am making a search here for wind power. Now, if you see, if you go to sources, you can actually select the sources you want to get information from. Let us say I can do only the files I uploaded, space files, or I can do only web, or I can combine. So, this is the most interesting thing. So, it looks into the articles I uploaded and then it combined with the information for web, and then it get back the result to you. Now, as I mentioned here, the documents I uploaded are not for wind power. So, it's mostly, so it's showing all the articles from web basically. Now, let's look at the options, like how you can collaborate with other team members or other researchers, and you can invite them to work on the project with you. Now, if you go to share, you can do 2 things. Once this is, so this is already shareable, you can switch this off and you can make it secret. Now, once, so that there are 2 main ways to share your content. So, you can click on the copy link and get the link copied and then share with others who can directly go on the link and look at the search results you are worked on already, but they don't get access to collaborate with you. Now, the other way, if you click on the share, so by the way, to even share your link, you have to have the shareable checked, and if you want to make it private, you can just go and make it secret. Now, if you go and click on the secret, only owner and contributor can view, and then what you can do, you can set the contributors here. Now, you can invite contributors who can contribute to the project along with you. I think you can invite maximum 10 contributors per space. Now, there is another important feature where you can actually convert this into page and publish into public domain. So, you click on the convert to page. Now, you can see Perplexity is writing and kind of creating the content for you that can be published. Now, if you look at this, the way it has generated, first it gives you a high level introduction, the wind power, then you get how wind power works, types of wind power systems, advantages and challenges, technological innovations. So, it is a content that ChatGPT has created for you. You can get this content refined, or you can use different instructions to get a better content generated. But what actually I want to show here is basically copy. Now, you can copy this link and share with people to access this page, or you can publish with one click. Now, once you go here, you get the options for Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc., and then there is an option for copy link. So either you copy that link or you share or publish your page on social media. If you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel.